this thing on? Welcome, everybody, to the first episode of Isolation. This series will be based off of, basically me playing different games. Every episode should be a new game, unless I need to do a two-parter because of the game. Every episode is going to be quite long. You don't have to watch every episode. You don't have to watch it the whole way through. None's forcing you to anything. This is basically just entertaining content for all of you and me. There'll be no names for the episodes, so when you click on the episode, it will be a complete surprise of what it is, but when you first open up the episode, you should immediately know, like, what game we're playing. Now, you may hear the audio go on and off with this game. It's unavoidable. I needed to do it to properly record the game, which is stupid. But today we're playing the Stanley Parable. I have my face cam up for this. There's going to be some of these episodes going to be live streams. They will be announced during the episode if there's going to be a live stream, and this should be every day. So we're also going to be eventually opening up for this game. We may do a two-parter for this one because in the second part I would be doing a bunch of the tricks and stuff. But let's just start. This is the new version on the Epic Game Store. This game hasn't been bought in a while. But I haven't played this game in a while, too. I know how most of the endings go, but not exactly. So we're just going to first do the basic ending of the Stanley Parable. The first ending in the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
And yes, I did put on
Stanley
subtitles. You're welcome.
Worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Unlike everyone in the world right now.
Something very peculiar happened. Something that would.
Now, I know they're supposed to say not supposed to touch your face when doing it, but you know, right there.
For nearly an hour, when he realized
Yeah,
that not one
we're in isolation, so it's okay.
had arrived on the monitor for him to
Legit.
follow.
So,
No one
yeah.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Now, let's go.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
This is the only time we'll go do this.
Complete isolation. Something
Hey,
very
that's the name of the series. Hey.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No? Okay. I want to enter this door. No? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Hello?
Stanley decided to
Hello?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
So,
missed a memo.
I've played this game before. I'm going to turn down some audio, especially the music, because it's for me. And the master volume will keep on. So, well, let's try that. It's definitely still way too loud. I don't know what the heck happened. Way down. Let's see if we can just barely hear it now. I need to turn down both. Sorry for this section. Basically, my girlfriend may have the coronavirus, which kind of sucks, because his dad was traveling to different areas.
Oh,
To
please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
what?
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
I hate this achievement.
Perhaps 50
I remember this achievement. I was clicking on all the doors to figure out which door it was. Oh my goodness. This is what this whole game is about, by the way. Like, you follow the path, but there are these stupid things.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what.
This is literally only for an
Why
achievement.
don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417? click a few times on door 437.
This is so stupid. I hate this section so much.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Where the heck is door 4? This annoys me so much. Oh my goodness. And 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
This whole section, by the way, is,
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I really hate this section. You know, I want to skip ahead of this, but there's no editing in these series.
Now
We're going to
we'll
just
climb
keep
on
going.
Employee 419's desk. Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Don't give me a few clicks on door 416.
This is so stupid.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
I really hate this. Hold up. What the heck is this? It's a computer. What are you doing on a computer? What?
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 43's. Yes! We did it! Oh,
Bruh.
wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley.
Okay, I really hope
Thanks
this is
to
not
the
an ending.
Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago.
Oh, I just got an achievement. You can't jump. I was trying to jump.
Really? Well, you think?
Oh my goodness. I hate this section so much. I keep my headset like this. Everyone hates it because, like, I need to hear stuff outside and see how loud my voice is when doing these, like, recordings. Anyways, let's continue onward. Oh, screw you. I deleted your work. How does it feel? Well, oh, you could click or press E. Oh, okay. I always wonder what's over there. Maybe there's a V-clip mod somewhere.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I know I can go to the door on my right, but I'm going to go to the door on my left just because I just want to see. And I think it's this painting, right? Yeah. Yes, this beautiful lad right here. Yes. Yep, let's keep going.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
This game was really fun to play. I did videos on this on my YouTube like a long time back, and I remember some of the endings, but I don't remember all the endings. Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope. Oh, this one's locked. Sometimes it's open. Sometimes you can... Nope. This game is really weird.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who...
Oh, I just got... What? Okay, I knew about that one. I didn't know you can do it there.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Amazing. This game is so fun. I keep pausing the game to check the stream chat. I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I'm trying to let this go through for the first round, and then I'm going to talk about my experiences during this. Oh no, this game just seems so much like a horror game, but there's no horror game aspects to it. There's scary parts to it, but there's no, like, jump scares, I think.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
So the series will have a lot of games like Fortnite in it.
as though
Although it'll be like Minecraft.
for himself to
We're gonna go through a lot of games, including VR games. If you guys are interested in certain VR games,
when for years it had never
Uh,
occurred to him. This question would
I'll put it in the
go
comments
unanswered.
below, and I'll definitely play those types of games if I own them. Definitely VR is a lot of them.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Don't go through escape, I know that. What the heck? I remember this. I think I know what's gonna happen after I press this.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Oh,
the
boy.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, where freedom meant nothing.
Where's mine? Okay, if those ones are starting with the ones, then how come... What is it, tab to zoom in? There's a button to zoom in. Hold up, let me figure out which button is the zoom in edit keys. No, I think they removed it, unless someone else had like a mod attached to it. Oh, those are ones. I just want to see, like, these ones are in the 200s, so that would mean they shouldn't be near people in place at 400s, and yet they are. So, game, I want answers.
This mind control.
This is conspiracy.
It was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it
Blindly? Yeah, pretty much. Isn't that life, though?
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Stanley is so short. He's looking straight down, and he's like right next to the floor. He's literally like 3 foot.
It was unthinkable.
Like legit. Stanley, I guarantee, is like 3 foot right in this scenario.
His entire life utterly blind to the world. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human.
I'm gonna wait. What do I have to press?
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What? Okay, I think that's what the intended ending is. I'm trying to get the initial intended ending.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking. But
I want to jump. This makes it so stupid.
had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only
If you don't know,
worth knowing. Stanley stepped through
there's
the
actually a... If you, like, scroll in and look over there, there's actually a skull in, like, a graveyard over there.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
It's actually really cool. Alright, now I'm going to start giving a little more commentary. on the next couple sections that are coming up. This will be a long upload. Holy crap.
Right now, the things were meant to happen. And Stanley
Was happy. Beat the game. Yes, I beat the game. You're welcome. The game. I followed his instructions. But then you reset the game. Now, literally, when I first played the game and I reset it, I thought that was it. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go try playing for some, like, Easter eggs.
What could it mean?
Well, that is legit what I was trying to do. Was after the first one,
He had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
how do you do it?
Stanley went around touching every little thing
Oh, got
in
it.
the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor
Let's
did
go.
it advance the story in any way.
I'm on top of the desk. I'm on top of the desk. This is actually an ending, so this is the glitch ending.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here,
This part is really funny.
this a fun and unique
I didn't know I had to say that, but I did.
Why don't we take a minute
Just
to
to drink it all in. Okay, I'm over now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then.
I love this
Now would
game.
also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley.
I'm already done with this bit. Anyway, so if you're still here in this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to be doing these almost every day. That will be all of different games. Hopefully, some VR, some not. Some of them will be more entertaining than this. This one's going to be mainly a walkthrough through the Stanley Parable and saying that now it is on the Epic Games Store for free. So, hashtag not an ad, because I don't have a supporter creator code or anything. I just wanted to say that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now, I'm going to do one thing that a lot of people do.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I like the one on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Now, this area, there's like a glitched door over there. It's really cool.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments. But eager to get back to it, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So, when I originally played this game, I knew that you could do that, and I didn't even know of the left door. I actually just immediately went straight, because I didn't even know this door existed when I first went in the right path. So, I'm going to do what I did before.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I thought all the paths would end up into the same ending.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
If you jump off, you will die.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I'm going to do everything he doesn't want me to do.
Correctly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
You're a real person. How dare you be a real person? Like, seriously.
Run around in this game for so long.
Bruh.
If you made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you
Yes.
completely
I'm gonna not listen to him the whole time.
safety protocol for real-world decision-making, or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well,
No, I think it's perfectly normal.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be
It's
a
not.
back, sack, and crack."
Oh my goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis.
Oh, they're
is
working
the
now, the
best part
subtitles.
to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world,
Now this
just
part's
remember
just sad.
that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this
That
point,
face
your
is so
instructor
funny.
will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
What?
I noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
No, there is a glitch up above. I think it's a glitch where you could activate the panel but not actually, go in. Like some you have to Ready? I'm gonna full blaze. Full blaze.
Now that we know your choices...
Oh, that was super close. I got really close. Alright, I'm not gonna do it.
Imagine the
Well, you can actually jump off and go there in that door. I remember that, but I don't remember what the 2 endings are there. I know there's 2 of them there.
just need to get you home as soon as possible.
There's like a blue and a red door, and you can either you could continue to annoy him by going through one that he doesn't want you to go into.
Not well equipped to deal with reality.
Yep. I want to die. Don't we all though? Like with the coronavirus going around, this is what also I'm going to be talking a lot about. I'm going to talk a lot about the coronavirus. My girlfriend's dad recently went on. He works as a helicopter pilot, flying people around.
You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
He may have coronavirus, basically, but in a week, if they don't show any symptoms, then they don't. So luckily,
All need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
He entered the door on his left. Now, if you enter the door on the left, it actually lets you beat the game regularly. Now, if you go to the door on the right, this happens.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
And now it all falls apart. Oh, it looks normal. Oh.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
Oh, there's a barrier here. What the heck?
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Oh, I want to I want to get past here. Oh. I found this part really scary initially when I was playing. What? Okay, this is I do not remember this.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
That is actually the plot. He is right. Yep.
I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
I thought the game glitched out originally when this happened. So, this was not the second ending I did. The second ending I did was I answered the phone, and I found that one really creepy.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
I'm pretty sure if you just absolutely do absolutely nothing, it will do the exact same thing. Right? It'll just eventually shut down. Or do I have to choose a path and the right one will give me the new ending? Oh, I'm not going to listen to him. No matter how long he wants me to.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
The heck?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What? Hold up. Did I break the game? I broke the freaking game. I broke the game. The ending was so cool. It had such a... I broke it. I broke the game. Okay, what was supposed to happen is eventually you spawn above Stanley, and then he'll be like, Stanley, go on. And he gets really sad that Stanley's not moving and is basically dead.
What could it mean?
I'm going to try a cool ending. This one's a weird one. I'm going to set a save state up somewhere, too.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
It doesn't matter which door I go through, because I'll have to go to this ending anyways. I'll have to go through that door if I don't go do what I'm doing.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find coming to a staircase. Stanley walked.
So there is this ending. It's called the escape pod ending. This one is really creepy and weird as well. Hold up. Oh, let's go! Let's go! We got it! Okay. This is a secret, too. This secret room. It does not happen often. Doesn't matter what you click anyways. Oh. Maybe they did. Maybe Epic Games didn't intend people to go this way. This is me vibing because of the coronavirus, but I won't get it because I don't drink beer. Oh! I'm dead. I'm falling. And nothing happened. Alrighty, time to get to the other ending, though. That's why I have to save state there, too.
Stepping in.
It also closes those doors, too, so you can't, like, do other stuff while doing it. There's also the executive. What the heck? I'm getting so lucky. It's because the boss knows that the boss says goes through, the boss suffer losses them. Does. And every time you enter it, it should change the quote, right? This is weird. I actually got the executive bathroom. Let's go. I got both of them. Maybe you do get both of them at the same time, actually. Now, this is the escape pod ending. I'm pretty sure it closes the door down here, so you can't do anything. Yeah, it does. Alright, so you can't go off course. So this is the weird ending called the escape pod ending. How long have I been recording? This may be my second to last ending. 30 minutes. It's a pretty good recording. So yeah. During this ending, you enter and exit, so it seems like you broke the game, but it opens these very specific doors. Which sounds super weird. So you can't break the path. You just assume maybe these are the door. Maybe this is how the game runs. Wow, it's a glitch, and you're going back. And then probably people who found this glitch. It's weird. But then you come here and you realize there's this door now. This black door abyss right at the beginning. It's weird. Let's go through it. It brings you through a loading screen. And then you are now leaving. Escape pod. Then you go through a lot of sets of stairs. I hate these sets of stairs. They're literally super creepy. They're so creepy. There's no music during this part, so it's even creepier that there's no music. And each room repeats the same stupid room. I don't think it repeats every time because the buttons are different, but if you go look here, it's the same room every time. It's 4:30, 4:30, 4:30. You can see that. Is this the last one? It's 760 I have to get to, right? Nope, there's one more. One more sets of stairs. Escape pod launch bay. Escape. What? There's an escape pod now. What? Now you're locked to going towards it. The ending bottom bar gets filled. And what happened? What the heck is going on?
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory.
How the heck did I just get the
It
unachievable?
was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter
What?
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-worker.
What are these audios? What the heck? I've never seen this before. What? That first audio log was so weird.
Stanley came to a set
What the heck was that?
He entered the door on his left.
What the heck was that? That was so weird. Okay, one last ending. We're gonna do one of the funnest endings
This
ever.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge.
I think I'm going to go down the
just
right
to
path.
admire it.
So,
Wow. Yes, this room. But
that sounds like
let's get
Sean.
back to
That's
business.
something Sean would
Stanley
say.
took
I
the
guarantee.
first
Hi,
window
Sean.
on
If you're
the
watching
left,
this, contact me. I want to hang out soon.
and so he detoured through the
Oh yes, this gorgeous room. Oh darling.
and got back on track.
Oh my goodness. I think this is the ending. If not, then I will regret this. I hope this is the one I want.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the
What's
office.
this?
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No.
It closes off before you get there.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
This game is so funny.
Went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Nice lighting. They light the area with the truck. Oh, yeah, no, I remember this ending. This is definitely it.
No, this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Yep, it just resets your game. It's really interesting. Yep. Alrighty, one sec. There we go. Meet me, big boy. Let's
All
get
his
this.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, screw you. I want to go through.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No,
Oh, yeah, this is the
no,
ending.
I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted.
There is no ending, by the way. These all connect together into a giant tunnel that has no doors that go through.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I don't know how much you have to explore. Basically, those are the doors. But here... leads all the way over here. But over here is right here. So that means we went from all the way over there in a tunnel that went straight all the way over here. So there's a teleportation area, or maybe it's infinitely repeating, who knows. Maybe there's like some type of system they implemented.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Why are we next to door? Okay, that is so weird. Then we were near chairs.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh no, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he has simply missed a memo. Hire me to narrate this. I would totally narrate this, and I would do it in like different accents, and you can add accents to the game. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might remembering this was wrong. It's possible that the story is back where we just came from. Why we act? Wait, action to see if we missed anything. See if we missed anything. Turning off your computers. Maybe we missed something. As you can see, this should totally like not infinitely go like this.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way.
This hallway makes absolutely no sense.
Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Yep, now it's gone.
You
Win! Congratulations! I know you put a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
I want to
We
win!
made it out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, is this the ending that I want? Yes, this is the Stanley Parable Adventure line.
This time, to make sure we
Trademark.
don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Is it possible to not follow the line is a good question. Oh. Yep, let's not follow a line. I hate the line. Screw you, you're taking my job.
No, I'm done. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
No, I'm done. My job, I'm done. If you take 3 seconds to even reconsider not following the line, I will beat your bum. I want to enter every one of these rooms. I'm going to click the doors.
Where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination
Still a story.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley,
What the heck?
I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with
That
me.
was closed, but now it's
Now, we can
open.
both
It brought me
agree
back to the
that
beginning.
nature of existence is in fact a
What?
byproduct of
What?
one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this
What the
office,
heck?
is this
I never
office,
noticed
in
that.
fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct. Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Oh.
Where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, da, da. This is me vibing because of the coronavirus. Now this is actually a really cool trick. Seeing the line goes in there, but if I follow it, I want to show you something cool. So as you can see, yep, the line goes through here, but also goes through here. Now if you go through here, they must hear Employee 423 a lot. It goes through here, but then you go back out. It's gone now. It's gone now. It's weird. It's so weird.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
This fern is nowhere near. Is no reporting. You could glitch out all the audio by going super far ahead.
And remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Let's see if I go back
Still
here.
missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
That's cool. Apparently, you can still go back after that, and now you can't go back through there. 420. This one's locked. That's funny. 420. Haha. Funny. I like 420.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
Restart. Alright, let's pause the game. Quickly. And let's just take a breather. This game is a lot. I haven't made much commentary, and I've apologized if you're watching this whole thing. Episode 2, I don't know what game I'm going to be playing, but every episode should come out at least once a day, maybe even twice a day if there's a stream. Bless an episode. Yeah, this should be an interesting series. Yeah.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this
There's
is
so many
exciting.
endings.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Yeah,
I'm
this
ready
part
for it.
really just annoys me. The illusion part of it.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any
I love how every
story.
time it says trademarked.
No lines or monitor rooms.
No lines,
Just
trademarked.
don't
The
acknowledge
line,
it.
trademarked.
Should be
You,
fine.
trademarked. Don't enlarge it, trademarked. The line is bringing us through an adventure, though. It goes through the ceiling, though, so we're okay. We can't go through the ceiling. We can't jump, so I guess we'll have to make our own adventure.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each
I'm walking the wrong direction.
which means that somewhere
Just
at the
walk in
place
circle.
where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come,
Okay.
Stanley, our destiny. awaits.
Doesn't matter which door you enter, anyways.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Begin following the line, find and take up inside the offices.
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be.
Find a bookstore, get bored and leave, narrator restarts the game. The narrator is gone after a long time, Stanley dies. Whoa, that is an ending.
I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
yes.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So,
Okay.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
I wonder what happens after this part. I don't actually remember.
Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have a...
Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't.
I could not. I can't. I can't, everybody. I'm dying of coronavirus.